Yo, what's up, guys? So we currently have so many different versions of World of Warcraft. We have Retail, Cataclysm Classic, soon to be Mist of Pandaria Classic. We have Classic Era, and within Classic Era, we have plain old 2019 Classic servers, Season of Discovery, Hardcore, and the Anniversary Realms, which have started in Vanilla and will progress into the Burning Crusade. For about a month now, I've been thinking about where they're taking WoW Classic, and two things have really solidified what I feel like can predict the future of WoW Classic. So the first thing I'll talk about that we know is BlizzCon. They're bringing BlizzCon back, and it's happening Saturday, September 12th, and Sunday, September 13th of 2026. So that's over about a year and a half away or so. And why is that relevant? Season of Discovery should be long done by then and have some time for the game to rest and settle. As far as updates to Season of Discovery, we know we're getting Phase 8, which brings a lot of stuff in, but the game should be pretty much already done with by the time BlizzCon 2026 happens. The Anniversary Realms will be well into Burning Crusade by then, probably on the last phase or right before the last phase of Burning Crusade, which means Blizzard will probably have a lot to talk about if they're bringing BlizzCon back, and they're probably going to have a lot to talk about as far as things with Classic WoW. The second thing I want to talk about is Classic itself. The fact that Phase 8 is so big for Season of Discovery, I feel like Blizzard is really trying to cook something up and kind of be like a testing ground for real new endgame content in a way. To really see if they can do something like Classic Plus, I really feel like they're still going to try it. I've also been hearing they're expanding the team that works on Classic, not just for already existing content, but to make new content. I've been checked out of SOD for a while, but seeing things like Karazhan Crypts in the game was really cool to see, just showing that they can push out new creative content. Kind of funny because the community for Classic is all over the place. We have a ton of people playing Cata Classic. SOD is still alive and well. I don't care what anyone says, there's still a lot of people playing SOD. The Anniversary Realms are still very much alive with a thriving player base. It kind of goes back to that idea that everyone's idea of Classic is different. And I think that's one of the reasons why we haven't gotten a true Classic Plus yet, because they really want it to be big, they want it to be good, and to appeal to as many of those people as possible. And I think things like Season of Discovery really showed them that they need to like get it right from the start and not just rush things. But Season of Discovery was like a whole other thing. I think they did that kind of on purpose, obviously. I don't think Blizzard wants to abandon the Classic community and just not put new content out also. If they do a Classic Plus, people will play it. People will play on a new, fresh vanilla server when they drop. If they do a TBC era server, people will play that. Maybe even a Wrath era server. I think people will play them. Because there's a lot of people that don't want a Classic Plus and they just want to play their favorite versions of WoW forever, whatever that means. This is what I predict the future of Classic looking like. Classic Plus will be announced at BlizzCon 2026 with a release date of late 2027. If they don't do that, it will just be the next season of whatever, maybe, hopefully not. Disappointing. Copium, I know. The Anniversary Realms will move into Wrath. It will keep the TBC Anniversary Realms open, acting as a TBC era server. Maybe they'll change the name. Same with the Wrath servers. It will just end up being the Wrath era server. I know there was a lot of people the first time around asking for a Burning Crusade era server and a Wrath server. The first time those expansions came around in Wrath Classic and Burning Crusade Classic. I think now is their opportunity to actually make a era server for both of those expansions, and they will have their own dedicated player base, just like Vanilla Era does. And as far as Vanilla Era, I think they're just going to keep a cycle going. Like every 5 or 6 years, we're just going to get a fresh Vanilla that goes into TBC, and then it goes into Wrath. And then at the end of those, you'll have your options to transfer those characters into those respectable era realms. So like the Vanilla Era realm, the TBC era realm, and then the Wrath era realm, feeding those servers and keeping them alive. That's just my prediction for all of Classic. Yeah, I think Classic Plus is going to come, and then there's going to be like just a cycle of just those three eras. I don't know, maybe they'll do Kata too. I don't think they will, but you never know. I don't know. Did I get a little too ranty there, guys? Just let me know. I'm just spitballing here. I'm just going off like whatever My mind is thinking. Anyways, it's pretty much all I've got for this video. Let me know what you are thinking for the future of Classic down below in the comments. Tell me what you want to see. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. I also stream over on Twitch most Mondays and Fridays. Same name, Stephen Bones. Come hang out over there sometime. Peace, boys. And yeah, I know my eye, like, dude, my face gets all greasy at work, and sometimes it just happens. But getting this thing like right under my eyebrow, I know it's fucking annoying. Just something I got to deal with, you know.